DD4L, bring it. Come on, we are back with Bring It. I don't know what episode this is, and I don't know what season, but it's going to get into it. Kayla got new weave, 22 inches. Yes. Baby, I can tell these Bring It chicks have been coming in, and y'all have been spinning them wisely. From the rooter to the tutor, we talking about Kayla with her hair down to Selena's motherfucking new furniture in her house. Come on, I'm just so proud of everybody. No shit, I love Bring It. The Bring It cast is giving me everything I need, and I just love it so much. So let's go and get into it. So we starting off, we're dealing with the crabs, and the crab thing kind of took me way back because it was like a thing that I dealt with when I was in high school. Dealing with, new people in a band, dealing with new people, like anytime you get into a new organization or anything, with a group of people, you're considered a crab. Like you're brand new, you gotta wake your way out. I guess you gotta come out the bucket or something. I don't know. I hated the damn word. It took me back. So we got Cameron. Cameron, I love her. She can dance her ass off. She got poise out of this world. She just has everything. But she's just not authoritative when it comes to speaking to someone and telling somebody what to do. She's just a little too soft. And that's not bad because she's still young. It's gonna take some years of growth of dealing with people, ignorant people, and situations that you need to step up and be a leader and speak up. Trust me, I've had my share of times when I had to do that too. So I feel like Cameron is going to take some time for her. She's young, but she's on the right path. But I feel like that's one of her weaknesses. Other than that, everything's on point. I was paying attention to this episode. This episode was really good, and I love Bring It because it's just enough shade, it's just enough jokes, and it's just enough seriousness, and it's just enough tracks and weaves and edges for me to enjoy myself. I feel like, and let's stop. Let me get this clear together. Let's stop calling the girl Alyssa white girl. Her name is Alyssa. I will no longer on Twitter and any social media platform or even on my videos call her the white girl. I'm done with that because if it was the other way around, if it was the moms, dancing moms, whatever this shit, and they said the black girl, it'll be considered racist. So sometimes black people have to realize that we can be racist too. Okay, and some stuff we just need to stop doing that. So I'm glad that Diana tweeted that. And, she told me, she didn't tell me personally, but her tweet, which I feel like she reached me when she said that. Because I was saying, yes, white girl, because the white girl was dancing her ass off. But we're not going to call her name, it's Alyssa. Alyssa was dancing her ass off. Baby, she was dancing so bad, she was dancing what left of the tan that was on her damn body and her face. Alyssa, girl, you giving me powder tease. If y'all don't remember Powder, y'all look it up. It was a damn movie came out a long time ago. And this guy, I don't know if he was sent from heaven or something, but, he had powers and, he was attracting electricity and all kind of shit. And he was just white as hell. He was just white as powder, they called it. It was a good movie. I loved it. So we dancing with the crabs and everything. And I heard Diana talk about something. When you cheese and when you dance, they should see your black gums. I'm like, Diana, I don't have no black gums. So, you don't have nothing. Well, you got a couple of black spots. But girl, that ain't nothing to be too much proud of. That means, I don't know. But the fact checkers will let me know what is going on with black gums mean. I don't have no black gums. That shit ain't cute. Everybody gums ain't black. So I'm like, Diana, girl, who you trying to talk? Who you trying to try? That shit didn't make no sense. I was not going to say anything about Tina. But since Miss, my favorite girl in the world, what is her name? I can't even think of the girl with no edges. The girl who had the braids and was taking over her edges. I cannot think of her name. Brittany. I'm just playing. Let me get this clear. Brittany, I love you to death. I don't know how many videos I'm going to have to do to keep, how many times I'm going to talk about this in each video for you to get. That I have no problem with you, honey. We know that your ass stayed in an apartment and got your own stuff. Girl, it does not matter. You're on TV, honey. Just get the laughs and move on about you. You were tweeting me, honey. You were just tweeting, taking pictures of white folks in your apartments and all that kind of stuff. And like, see these people at the tennis court. I'm like, okay, girl, who she think she is? Lord, okay, down to the tennis court. Like, yeah. I'm like, Richard, okay, girl, we associate. You got money, all that kind of stuff. You've been doing good, girl. But we ain't gonna keep on talking about this shit, honey. Let's move on. So let me go and get Tina, since I can't pick on Richard anymore. Shout out to Richard. Shout out to Jackson, Mississippi. Shout out to the folks who were shading me on Richard's Facebook status. Yes, I love it. I started to send Richard friend requests because I love being shaded. I love you though, Richard. Beautiful big woman, beautiful. She's just beautiful, and she takes pride of being a big girl, and she's very, very beautiful. But your eyebrows were trending on Twitter, baby. They were talking about they said your eyebrows were like 2 skillets, okay, with cheese stuck on them, honey. So and they said one of them looked like they were flipping an omelet. So I don't know what that is. I love you though, Richard. Miss Tina, I was not gonna talk about this, but I feel like I am. Tina, you are very beautiful, and Richard has her makeup, her hair be on point, and Selena always look good. Mimi just natural, but she still looks good. Very beautiful brown woman. But Tina, you on TV, and it's just like it looks like you just got home, like you just got through carrying all the groceries out your car up the steps to your house. You just look so comfortable on TV, and it kind of looks bad, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it because you're just a woman. You're just a woman, like an everyday woman. Like let me tell you something. If you ever catch Justin J in the grocery store, one girl did when I went to Kroger, over close to my house, and I just had on some bullshit. Like I'm like that too, but my ass be on TV. You know, I'll probably be dressed a certain type of way, but you know, I love that Tina can do that, and she just like, I don't give a damn. I got this hair in the ponytail, and I'm worried about some nachos. I love Tina, but at the same time, you want Tina to look like she did on the Bring It reunion. I be wanting that. I guess that's just me. I like Tina. But other than that, Tina, I don't know, honey. Your red hair, you be wearing it. But, you know, when you got Whitney sitting here rocking the red hair and it's laid and it's looking good, and she got it, and yours kind of looking like Sandy Squirrel's ponytail, like she been stuck in the water or something and came back up and trying to get some air or some shit. You know, I don't know what to tell you. So, you know, but, you know, it is what it is. It's, you know, whatever. What else was going on? Sanjay, you know, talking about she want to go to her prom. She want to go to prom and all that kind of stuff. I got to go. She walk up to Diana. She like, yeah, I'm going to go to prom. And, hey, Miss Diana, I want to go to prom. And I just want to, I'm like, girl, Sanjay, girl, how old are you? First of all, y'all was playing, honey. And it was funny. It was like, girl, we already know that shit was so staged. Miss Diana on her phone and shit. Miss Diana, you cannot act to save your damn life, baby. We know them folks told y'all to go over there and do that shit, shoot that scene. She on her phone and shit, and like, it was a mess. Like, was y'all taking a break or something? But it was funny as hell. Sanjay wanted to go to prom. She looked really beautiful at her prom. Selena, your house was kind of laid. I would give you that. Like, Sanjay, you had a nice room. You look like a spoiled-ass brat from what I'm hearing. But you know what? I would give you this, Selena. I was hard on you on the first couple of episodes of the season. But from what people are telling me, they're saying that you are the most down-to-earth person on there. And the tea that I'm getting in my inbox, because these are people that actually stay in Jackson, Mississippi, and that actually went to the skating ring part and all that kind of stuff. They're telling me that Selena is about the most down-to-earth person. And then I heard that some of the dolls have real funky attitudes. I heard that some of the dolls have really funky attitudes. They said Kayla got real funky attitude. I don't know if this shit is true, but Kayla kind of does give me that, like she does have like a funky attitude or something. But you know, I heard that y'all were acting like assholes at the skating. Like y'all didn't want to hook up with folks. Y'all were laughing at folks try to dance. Like y'all don't understand that these people that are sitting here going to this sport, they're the people who watching the show that's getting y'all the next season or something. So you need to be careful and smile to the fans and fake it until you make it. Because acting like this not going to get you nowhere. Y'all act like y'all all getting a big ass check. Y'all ain't getting that damn much, honey. Cut the shit. Y'all getting some recognition. That's about it. And some of y'all ass about to graduate from high school. So the only person who's really cashing in, to be honest, is Miss Diana, honey. Y'all see she got a new BMW. Y'all see she working on her teeth straight. Baby, Miss Diana, shout out to you. This shout goes to you. This shout goes out to you. Number one, getting that check from Lifetime, honey. And Selena, they say you down to earth. Selena, I want to meet you. I'm checking for you. I don't know. I just like you, Selena. I like Mimi too. Mimi, I just love y'all. Y'all are so funny. And my girl, I can't even think of the Sandy Brown girl. I can't think of her name right now, but my other girl, she be dancing. I love her and I love her mama. I just love all the dancing dolls. What else I had to do? We get to Cameron, and Cameron can't wake her ass up. She got her bonnet, team bonnet. She had her bonnet on. And Mimi was trying to get her ass out the bed. And Cameron did not want to get out the bed. Cameron just like, I am tired as hell. Cameron, you are a fool. I love you to death. And Cameron got a nice little shape for her age, baby. Cameron gonna grow up and be a cute little bad girl, honey. But I know she gonna be in them books. She remind me of my cousin. Because she's very pretty, but Cameron just seems like she's very book smart. And she's very shady, too. She's very shady. Cameron, find you some educated gay friends, a gay male, and, you know, not them queens, honey, because you look like your mom and dad taking care of you. And shout out to you, Mimi. Mimi, your husband is fine, honey. Ooh, you did a good job picking him. He is fine as hell. Ooh. Well, the dude, he look like the damn dude. I'm smart guy. Smart guy. He's so cute. But Cameron, when you get older, honey, 16, 17, honey, find you an educated gay. Don't hang around them tight ass queens, cause you already used to sleeping on the bed, honey. Your room look better than half the gays in Memphis, honey. You had a bed, honey, a bed, baby. You know the kids are laying on floor but wearing Jordans, honey, to the club. I will not get into that. Moving on swiftly and professionally. What else we had to talk about? Diana, we get to the thing. We get into Memphis. Shout out to Southwest Community College. We there. And they pull it up, and Diana coming out with the bonnet, and she just telling them, and they stepping, and they dancing and shit and practicing. And Diana like, don't pay it to the crowd acting fool. We got some dude dancing in his Burlington Coat Factory finest vest, dancing and throwing counts and shit. And Diana like, don't pay attention to them. And Diana had the nerve to say in the damn confession that they're going to have cannons, bullhorns, and all that. Diana, girl, it wasn't even them and the damn people at the damn thing, honey. You be acting like that motherfucker be crunk. Girl, no, ma'am. It was not them and the damn people at that side. It was not them and the damn people. But I don't know, maybe they did. It's not that serious when it comes to this little private dancing shit. Like, you have the dancing that goes on with the bands in high school, and then you have the dance of the people who own it. I'm getting on to it because I got some shade for later on. What else going on? I already talked about Sanjay, and y'all, I'm not talking about JJ ass, because, child, I couldn't tell which one was farther apart, his eyes, or his eyebrows, or his goddamn gap. They were moving on swiftly and professionally, okay? Swiftly and unprofessionally with his cooning ass. I still love him. He funny as hell. But let's go on. I think the Prince and Tigerettes did a really good job. I think they should have won this trophy. And I feel like that the Bring It folks need to find out some way to be able to just make the Prince and Tigerettes and these folks battle, because it seems like y'all keep having these battles, and it seems like y'all just keep giving it to the dancing dolls just because they're the main characters of the show. That's what I'm feeling. It might not be there, but that's what I'm feeling. Like, it's like I don't get the chance to see these other dancing folks. I don't get to see them as much. And just like Miss Cole with the Mighty Monsters. Yes, Miss Cole. I knew that was Miss Cole. I was like, Miss Cole. It's been a long time since I've seen Miss Cole, but when I seen them glasses and that dunk, she looked about the same. I remember Miss Cole back from high school. I used to work with her at the Pyramid. She was a very lady. I loved her to death, but she didn't. She was not here for gay people. She did not like gay people. Bringing was really good. Dancing Dolls won. That was it. You know, I'm not surprised they did. Next episode, like, gonna be funny. And I can't wait to see, because Diana I'm going to chop this squad. I'm going to chop this squad. She always talking about chopping squads. Diana, your hair was laid. Kayla, your hair was laid. Finally, your hair was where it's supposed to be. Not saying Kayla hair be fucked up, but it looked dark, lovely, and beautiful, honey. She must have let go on them old in the back box perms that be in Walgreens in the back, and they ain't good no more. The shit is just not working. But overall, I love this episode of Bring It. I can't wait to the next episode. Until then, I'll talk y'all later. Deuces. Bye.